watering like I stay teeth, and you can't reason with the animal that's loose in my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act even. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much is fake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagine and bragging about being toxic, but...
From the future site at Super Bowl 60 in a few years' time, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the nightcap to a big Christmas day full of football. The Ravens and the Niners. Off we go from Santa Clara. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break. 19 tight, 19 tight.
First play's a run with Nwangwu. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 52 yards on the ground. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9. To throw, Huntley. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangwu. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of time in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangwu. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looked.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kene Nwangwu, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Okay, look at this Baltimore defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Now this defense for the Ravens, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Purdy. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Brings up third down and 9.
Purdy will look to throw again here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. On fourth down, here's Purdy. And he is caught. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. The Niners at 8-6 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On second down, McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Fourth down, Huntley. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, 49ers 3.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. Purdy looking to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kobe Parkinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And shoves him off at the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Another run now for Nwangu. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. Up the middle, Nwangu. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 88 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Huntley to throw. Over the middle, connecting with Kohler. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 32 that time.
Ready, set.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Kene Nwangu. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have regained the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A handoff left, McCaffrey. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flushed out right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Purdy now to throw. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
Oh, that's a big let-off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
Play action. Now Purdy. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Back to throw, Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Third and 5. Throwing here, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey on the counter, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Purdy on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They go play action here. Purdy. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A third quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And, wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Huntley's pass. Complete to Noah Brown. On gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Handoff here to Nwangu. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. An audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season? This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A 49-yard gain on the play. And the Ravens first down.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. On the give is Nwangu. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 120 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Hundley looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half, and that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Purdy. Able to find Gray here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Purdy off the play fake. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They'll find Ayuk open right side. Touchdown for Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Purdy will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Huntley. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
To Kene Nwangu. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On the run is Nwangu. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 18-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
18 ready.
Now Huntley. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Just Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So now, after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. To throw is Purdy.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
This is first and 10. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu.
There he goes left side. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Ravens 31, 49ers 24.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's first down. Purdy to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Throwing, Purdy.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Purdy, big fourth down play. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2.
Hundley trying to throw for it.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
49ers 24.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions. It nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Purdy with one final shot here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
It's caught inside the 25.